on with us, let's also take a look at the politics around it. The opposition is refusing to let go of its vote chori and manipulation charge against the Election Commission. From protests on the streets to dharna in Sansad to dinner meetings to dropping atom bomb, INDI bloc has gone lengths to prove their point. Now, TMC MP Abhishek Banerjee has joined the bandwagon with a bizarre demand. Mamta's nephew has challenged the Election Commission to dissolve Lok Sabha and declared 2024 verdict null and void. Abhishek says that if there are discrepancies in the voter list and SIR exercise is required, then it means that result of 2024 general elections was also not fair. The TMC MP has said that if nationwide SIR is required, then Prime Minister Modi and his entire cabinet should resign and fresh elections must be held. Hitting back at Abhishek Banerjee, the BJP says he should challenge his partners, the Congress party, first.
इसी इलेक्टोरल रोल और वोटर लिस्ट के आधार पे देश का प्रधानमंत्री चुना गया है और बीजेपी ने वोट चोरी करके इल्लीगली ऑर्डर में आया है। अगर एसआईआर होगा तो पूरा देश में होगा और उसके लिए पहला कदम प्रधानमंत्री से लेकर पूरा कैबिनेट को इस्तीफा देना होगा, लोकसभा डिसॉल्व करना होगा, उसके बाद आप एसआईआर करिए।
He should go to Mr. Rahul Gandhi and say that first Karnataka government should resign, Telangana government should resign, Himachal Pradesh government should be dissolved immediately. Under which election commission they got elected? The question is that Rohingyas cannot be and will not be a welcome guest in India. Bangladeshi infiltrators जिन्होंने पूरे पश्चिम बंगाल का डेमोग्राफिक चेंज कर दिया. There is an entire demographic design of West Bengal border districts being changed.
Well, the opposition MPs continued their demonstration against the Election Commission in Parliament today as well. Led by Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, the INDI bloc leaders wore T-shirts and held banners to target the poll panel. Rahul Gandhi claims that their fight is to save the constitution. He is accusing the EC of failing to enforce one man, one vote. Priyanka Gandhi echoed Rahul's charges, saying fake names, fake addresses and fake voters are being added to the list. But the BJP is pointing to Congress's hypocrisy, asking why have they not submitted a single proof of malpractice to the Election Commission.
One man, one vote कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का फाउंडेशन है और इलेक्शन कमीशन की ड्यूटी है कि वो वन मैन वन वोट इन्फोर्स करे और उन्होंने नहीं किया, उन्होंने अपनी ड्यूटी नहीं की। तो हम सिर्फ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को प्रोटेक्ट कर रहे हैं, उसकी रक्षा कर रहे हैं, संविधान की रक्षा कर रहे हैं और हम करते रहेंगे, हम रुकेंगे नहीं। मिनटा दे सुना है मैंने, ऐसे तो बहुत अनलिमिटेड केसेस हैं, अभी पिक्चर बाकी है।
इसी चीज का कि क्या जो राहुल जी ने सब प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में बताया कि सब फर्जी वोट लगा रखे हैं, सब नाम, पते, रिश्तेदारों के नाम सब फर्जी है।
Well, even as Rahul fails to provide any sabut for vote chori claims, there is evidence of Congress's involvement in theft. Actor KK Menon has pointed to the fact that Congress used his clip from Special Ops series in their ad without taking permission. Let's first take a look at this video.
रुको यार, रोल करना बंद करो। अगर आप ये रील देख रहे हो ना, इसका मतलब क्या?
वोट चोरी के खिलाफ कैंपेन में पार्टिसिपेट नहीं कर रहे हो? अरे अभी जाओ, बायो में लिंक दी है, उस पर जाके फॉर्म भरो, नीचे कैप्शन में नंबर दिया है, उस पर मिस कॉल मारो, आवाज उठाओ, अपना वोट चोरी होने से बचाओ।
रुको यार, रोल करना बंद करो। अगर आप ये रील देख रहे हो ना, इसका मतलब क्या?
वोट चोरी के खिलाफ कैंपेन में पार्टिसिपेट नहीं कर रहे हो? अरे अभी जाओ, बायो में लिंक दी है, उस पर जाके फॉर्म भरो, नीचे कैप्शन में नंबर दिया है, उस पर मिस कॉल मारो, आवाज उठाओ, अपना वोट चोरी होने से बचाओ।
Now the BJP has taken a jibe at Congress over this, calling them a fake news factory.
कांग्रेस कंटेंट चोर जरूर बन चुकी है और कंटेंट चोरी के ऊपर अब एक्टर केके मेनन ने कांग्रेस को आईना दिखाया है। देखिए ना, कांग्रेस पार्टी सर्टिफाइड जमीन चोर, कन्विक्टेड चारा चोर के साथ नेशनल हेराल्ड में लैंड चोर और किस प्रकार से देश के संसाधन चोरी करने का काम कांग्रेस ने किया, ये तो हमने देखा है। पर अब एटम बॉम्ब के नाम पर जो सुतली बॉम्ब फोड़ा राहुल गांधी ने कि वोट चोरी हो रही है इलेक्शन कमीशन के द्वारा, और जब कर्नाटका का उन्होंने सो कॉल्ड 100% प्रूफ दिया तो फैक्ट चेक भी हुए और उनके ही नेता राजन्ना जो एसटी कम्युनिटी से आते हैं उन्होंने भी फैक्ट चेक किया, कहा राहुल गांधी जी अगर ये चोरी हुई तो हम क्या कर रहे थे, तो उनको तुरंत राहुल गांधी ने फतवा इशू करके बर्खास्त कर दिया। और फिर जो अभी सोशल मीडिया पे कंटेंट बना है उसमें भी केके मेनन और बड़े एक्टर्स के लोगों के कंटेंट को चोरी करने का काम किया है। वैसे कांग्रेस पार्टी और चोरी ये सिनोनिमस है। वो कहते हैं ना, झांकी रही भावना जैसी प्रभु मुहूर्त दिखे दिन तैसी। उन्होंने हमेशा चोरी की है तो उनको लगता है आज भी चोरी हो रही है। जब देश की जनता प्रधानमंत्री मोदी को चुनती है तीसरी बार तो जनता के विवेक पर सवाल खड़े करते हैं, क्योंकि ये संविधान तंत्र में यकीन नहीं रखते, परिवार तंत्र में यकीन रखते हैं और इसीलिए चोरी इनकी फितरत है, चोरी इनकी आदत है और चोरी का आरोप लगाना इनकी शरारत है।
We're moving on now. Has the Congress party made it clear that anyone who dares to criticize Rahul Gandhi will face political oblivion? Days after Revant Reddy said a death warrant will be issued to anyone who goes against Rahul Gandhi, a senior minister in the Karnataka cabinet has faced the axe. His fault? Showing the mirror to Congress. After Rahul Gandhi claimed that voter rolls in Karnataka were flawed, K.N. Rajanna revealed that all of the claimed irregularities happened under the Congress rule in the state. Hours after that assertion, he was shown the door. Top sources tell Times Now that yesterday in Parliament, Rahul Gandhi and Karnataka in charge Randeep Surjewala discussed the matter. At around 12:44 p.m., the Chief Minister's PA received a call from Surjewala asking to speak to the CM. Both CM and Rajanna were inside the assembly at the time. The CM was called out and Surjewala told him to sack Rajanna. Moments later, Rajanna was summoned to the CM's chamber and asked to resign. His resignation was immediately sent to the governor. The BJP has slammed this insult of an ST leader.
ये सिद्धरामैया का बहुत करीबी माना जाता है। तो सिद्धरामैया ने उनको बताया कि आपको रेसिग्नेशन देना पड़ेगा, ऐसे हाईकमांड से सूचना आया है, ऐसे उन्होंने इंडिकेट किया था जहां तक मुझे इंफॉर्मेशन है। लेकिन तुरंत राहुल गांधी से मैसेज आया कि उनको सैक करना है, not to receive his resignation and not to accept his resignation. And he is 72-year-old ST leader. कांग्रेस पार्टी जो संविधान लेके घूमते हैं, इनको समझ आना चाहिए कि फॉर टेलिंग ट्रुथ,
सत्यमेव जयते, he told truth. That's why Rahul Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, Rahul nahi, Rahul Gandhi. Now he issued the notice to Rajanna. He is suspended now. I think another second the gazette will come. Siddaramaiah every day is losing his wicket. October, I told October it will be a Kranti. Now August it started.
Now shockingly, the Congress has defended the move, calling it a lesson in discipline.
My party will be looking at everything. My party will be looking at him and on what contest decision has been taken. You all know about it. I don't want to comment on that. We all have to bow to the decision of the party high command.
This development is to see that the party discipline is well maintained. And the High Command has taken a decision. Every one of us are to bow to the decision of the High Command. This is in the interest of the party and disciplined working.
What is expressed by the Mr. Rajanna regarding malpractices, fake votes, everything, it is there last 30-40 years. And whether it is advantage for the ruling party, it is for the opposition, nobody will say. So Rahul Gandhi's anti-propaganda against Modi ji, only for the propaganda. It shows that all these the only bogus things. So Rajanna is told the same thing. It is happened in Karnataka. When our party is a ruling party, our officers are there. Why you are not enhanced or enlightened at that time? Same thing has happened.
Massive protests took place in Tumkuru after K.N. Rajanna resigned as minister, and soon after resigning, Rajanna stated that he would travel to Delhi to explain his side to the High Command and clarify all misconceptions. Let's go across to Imran, who is joining us in the broadcast with more details. Imran, Rajanna says he's going to travel to the national capital to clarify his position and to clear misconceptions. But it's evident that the High Command has already made up its mind, and the impact of that has been witnessed.
Well, absolutely. In fact, K.C. Venugopal had called the Chief Minister over this issue and said that Rajanna's statements have damaged the party's issue, and especially Rahul Gandhi's what they call as a pursuit against the fake voter, yatra. And this statement, Rajanna's statement saying that, well, Congress government was in power when the voter revision list was being done, and the Congress government is equally responsible. The government should also, should have not been sleeping, but take an active role in that, ensuring that no fake voter IDs are listed. And over this issue now, there has been the whole, he had given a statement that we are equally responsible as was BJP. Now, over this statement, the Congress party had to face embarrassment. The opposition had targeted the government, saying that cabinet senior minister is questioning the own government and Rahul Gandhi over this issue. This visibly upset Rahul Gandhi. And in fact, what we're getting to know, that K.C. Venugopal had asked Chief Minister to sack Rajanna from the cabinet. When the Chief Minister resisted, saying that assembly session in place to give him some time after assembly, he said that he will, K.C. Venugopal asked the Chief Minister to speak to Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi, in a curt way, said, sack him, there is no negotiation on that. And after that, Rajanna has been sacked from the cabinet, but Rajanna says that he will go to the High Command. There's a conspiracy against him, and he will expose the people behind the conspiracy. There have been a lot of issues have been misrepresented with Rahul Gandhi. He will go along with the Council of Ministers to explain the situation and clarify the stance of his stance to Rahul Gandhi and the High Command.
All right, Imran, stay on with us. Let's listen into how the other Congress leaders are responding.
कल रजुन्ना ने इस्तीफा दे दिया, कर्नाटका के मंत्री थे।
ऐसे बहुत विभीषण होंगे यार, जब जंग होती है ना, ये तो लड़ाई है, ये तो झूठ और सच के बीच की लड़ाई है। इस लड़ाई में बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे विभीषण आएंगे बीच में, इससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है।
बीजेपी अब सवाल उठा रही, कर्नाटका में केन रजन्ना जो है मंत्री, उनको इस्तीफा देना पड़ा। ट्राइबल नेता हैं, क्योंकि उन्होंने सवाल उठाए थे राहुल गांधी के क्लेम्स के ऊपर। कैसे देखते हैं?
ये मुख्यमंत्री का विशेषाधिकार है, कौन रहे मंत्रि परिषद में कौन न रहे, वो संतुष्ट नहीं है तो वो हटेंगे।
Thank you to Imran for getting us the details. With that, we're slipping into a very short break. Lot more lined up on the other side.